When you need it, come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
Kelly, describe group therapy.
This is a place where you can bring an issue, and if you can't seem to get some unbiased advice from your friends and family, you can get that here.
Yep. Hey, Tara.
Good morning.
Okay, so hey, thanks first of all for allowing us to call you back about this situation you messaged us. Will you go ahead and explain everything that's going on?
Yes, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah.
All right, well, I just need everybody's opinion on this date I just went on the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, I don't know if it was lame or if it was just awesome.
Oh, okay, so explain.
Okay, so it's this guy, this really cute guy that I've been talking to.
Uh-huh.
He finally took me out on a date the other night.
Congratulations.
And as soon as I get in the car, he had this cute little sparkle in his eye, and he said he had a fun surprise for me. Yeah.
Okay.
This is our first date, so I'm like so excited. I'm getting these butterflies.
Right.
Yeah, so then he said, all right, so before we go out to dinner, I was hoping you'd kind of go with me somewhere to make a quick stop.
Okay.
I was like, okay, but guys, I did not see this one coming. So he ends up taking me to go be a volunteer at a nursing home.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, I mean, I knew he did this occasionally, and honestly, I think that's so sweet of him. And I love volunteering. But there's just like a time and place for it,
Okay, I get that. Sure.
And plus, this is our first date, so I'm in like the mindset of going somewhere romantic. I'm wearing my heels. I put on my expensive perfume.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, not really volunteering clothing wear.
Not at all. I'm like ready for a hot date. But no. So anyway, there was another part that like he didn't know that I just lost my grandmother.
Oh.
So being in a nursing home is just like so triggering to me right now. And I just I really did not want to be there.
Uh-huh.
And so, anyway, we get there, and I told him I just did not feel like volunteering that night. And he seemed a little deflated, but he was cool about it.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah. So we left, and we went to get a quick bite, and that's it. The date was over. And I haven't heard from him.
Oh, so he hasn't gotten back with you after that?
No. And so I told all my friends about it, and they think that what I did was, totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
But my family thinks I overreacted. Of course they do, right?
Right.
Then they told me that, this is a sweet guy, and, he was trying to include me in his activities, but I just don't know. What do you guys think? And I'm just so afraid I blew it.
So have you tried to reach out to him at all since then, or has he or have you just kind of left it in his court to make the next move?
Well, I did, on Instagram, I did, a lot of his pictures he's been posting with his volunteering. So I didn't want him to think that, I don't like what he does. I do. I really like that. But, I'm just not the kind of girl that chases a guy. I want him to kind of...
Gotcha.
Me.
Gotcha.
So I am interested in him. I just wanted my hot date.
I get it. All right. Well, hey, thanks for allowing us to talk to you about this. And I want you to do me and us a favor and follow back up with him and try to do something this weekend so we can check back in with you on Monday. Cool?
Okay, I will.
All right. Thank you. Deal.
Did you just give her a deadline?
I did. I'm like, listen, make it happen this weekend.
Here's your homework. This is what you need to do.
Right.
We're going to need answers by Monday. Thanks so much. Love you. Bye.
All right. Thanks so much. I don't know. I mean,
This is tough.
I mean, he didn't get back with her, so maybe he has no interest anymore. He was just like, nah,
That's kind of a sign that he's just not that into her. But Nicole said, well, maybe he wanted to see how you acted around others and how you help. But you didn't know. But it would have been easy to explain that you recently lost your grandmother, and being around people in a nursing home that are older would make you sad and miss her more. I think a lot of people are pointing out, why didn't you just
you missed
tell
an
him
opportunity.
That?
Yeah, missed an opportunity. All right. Well,
because now he maybe just thinks you're not into that, and then that's a turnoff.
Well, okay. So anybody have a first date story where, it was botched and you
wanted another try.
Yeah, and you were able to turn it around after that first first date that kind of didn't go the way you wanted it to, or you have some advice for Tara. Let us know. So Tara had talked to us about this first date she went on volunteering at a nursing home, and she was just kind of like ready for a sexy romantic first date. He didn't give that to her. However, he took her to a nursing home that he volunteers at.
Which is really sweet.
Yeah.
And I think maybe it was a little bit of a test, and she was just thrown off by it, also kind of triggered because she had recently lost her grandmother. And so it made her sad.
Yeah, and a lot of people kind of pointing out, hey, why didn't you just tell him, oh, this is sweet. I did lose my grandmother recently, so, but I guess at the same time, it's a first date. So it's like, you don't want to, I don't know.
I know. She probably didn't want to make him feel like she was criticizing his idea. For the first day, first date.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying, hey, look, you were being tested and you failed. You failed that test.
Yeah. And, Montana said, though, I'm surprised at the amount of people who think you're the jerk and that you failed some sort of test. Something like this is not an indicator of your intentions or personality. It was sprung on you with absolutely no warning. What if you were in heels and a dress? Not really something that you'd want to volunteer in. I love volunteering, but I certainly don't want it forced upon me when I'm expecting a completely different scenario.
Oh, my gosh. Got a message from a listener. Who says, I went on a first date and my date got fired over the phone while we were on the date.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that's a little bit of a mood killer.
Oh, my God.
Oh, well, and then she's like, you know what?
I'll get the bill. I know. No, or it's like, so are you still going to pay? I didn't bring anything to pay because I was thinking.
Gosh. That's so awful. I feel so bad for them. Now I need to know, if they went on a second date and if you got another job.
I know.
I need answers.
Crazy. All right. So if you want to leave your comment, you can at Ben and Kelly Show. But I'm thinking, I think I gave her a homework assignment. I think
you did. You gave her a deadline.
I said she needs to reach out. This is what you need to do, Tara. You're listening. Reach out to him today. Actually call him. Don't just text him. I know you don't like to talk to people on the phone. Thank you, and I understand that.
And you don't want to feel like you're chasing him,
right? But talk to him and just explain. Hey, just say I had a good time the other night. I was a little taken aback. This is why, and would love to get an opportunity to hang out this weekend.
Yes, yeah, I feel like she definitely needs to explain further and just say, hey, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Yeah.
So
this is why.
And you need to then check back in with us on Monday.
Okay.
At least message us or call us or something, because we need to know. We're invested now in your life. All right.
All right. I love it when we give people timestamps.
That's right. Monday. Listen.
Monday.
We got a show that moves. We got to keep it rolling,